Hello, everyone, and welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well. Positive healing vibes to all the subscribers, the viewers, the world out there. Today, we are going to take a look into Cancer's monthly love tarot reading for May. In this message, we are going to dive into the energies with the Romance Angel Oracle deck. Then we will dig a little bit deeper into the message with a traditional tarot deck. And in this message, we're going to dig into your energy, Cancer. We will dig into person or love interest energy. Then we are going to take a look into what challenges this, what's the outcome, and advice moving forward. I'll clarify the message. I'll also pull a power thought card at the end. If it's something you are interested, you are more than welcome in staying. Please keep in mind, guys, the messages here on YouTube are general. They are not going to resonate every time with every person. You are more than welcome to check other signs. It's really about the title. There's something in the title resonating. There's most likely going to be something in the message. For more information on how to book a personal reading, the energy cleanse kits that I offer, how to get entered into the drawing that we do here every month for free personal readings, all that other useful, helpful information is linked below in the description box. And Cancer, if you like how I vibe, you like how I interpret the cards, you are more than welcome to subscribe. Everyone is welcome, and it does help set your intentions for future messages. So, Cancer, let's see what we can see for you for the month of May in love. For Cancer, for the month of May, Spirit, what messages, what guidance, what clearance does Cancer need to see regarding love for the month of May? So, Cancer, we have let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. True love. This is the romance of a lifetime. Let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. And then on the bottom of the deck, we have you deserve love. You are lovable. Feel like this is definitely a new person coming in. This feels like a new type of energy. This may be somebody you meet through other friends or family members, or have met through friends or family members, right? I feel like this is kind of a new relationship, though, just because of all the cards that are coming out. I'm gonna see what else comes out in the original tarot deck, but remember, there's always a need to put yourself first, especially when it comes to new love interests, because you never know how things are going to turn out. So let's see what we can see for you, Cancer, for the month of May in love. So I am going to use the Gilded Tarot deck for you guys. First couple cards are going to be your energy, Cancer, the energy surrounding you. Then we will look into your partner, love interest, so on and so forth. Let's see, most important message here for Cancer, Spirit. Clarity, guidance, what messages does Cancer need for the month of May? What is the energy surrounding Cancer here in this? A little guarded. I feel like in the past there was a situation here that was very tumultuous. Maybe even somebody had betrayed. The Ten of Swords is on the bottom, so this is like the underlying energy. We have the Five of Wands The Four of Swords. So I get the sense here, Cancer, that you're very guarded. You're, it's like you're competing. Okay, the Five of Swords is definitely, the Five of Wands is a competing energy, but I feel like you're more, this is more of like you're just on guard. You're ready for battle. Okay, there is here a sense, the Four of Swords is like resting, rejuvenation, taking time for yourself, and just getting back to those basics, getting back to your basic needs, making sure that your diet is under control, that your health is up to par. Self-care is important. Your mental health is very important at this point. If you do have somebody that you're interested in, there's definitely a need to communicate with this person, you know, how you're feeling. And you might be a little nervous to have a conversation like that because I do feel you are guarded, but it's going to help bring that wall down. Also, just being aware, you know, self-awareness, because if you put it into perspective, when we have our guard up, when we have our wall up, we're focused on what we don't want to go through the pain, the hurt, the drama again. But when we have this wall up, when we're guarded, we're also blocking the love out because we're just blocking out any opportunity to come into our life. We're not sifting. And how you let that wall down is get clear on your boundaries. Get clear on what it is that you truly want, on what you are okay with and what you're not okay with. Let's get one more card out here. For you, because there's this indecisive, not knowing, uncertain type of energy. So the cards that are coming out for you, Cancer, is going within and taking time to gain clarity within yourself. So that way you can let go of this guard, this wall, let this wall down. Okay, let's take a look into this person coming into your life. Now, keep in mind that if you are unable to let your guard down or be open to possibilities, you could very well miss this opportunity. So just keep that in mind, Cancer. Let's take a look into this person coming into your life's energy for the month of May. Please and thank you. I feel like your person may have gone through something similar. Coming out with the Three of Swords, it's their first card. This person coming into your life may have gone through a similar situation as you. Okay, and a lot of times that's how universal law works. We attract the energy we put out into the world. And in this sense, you are attracting, you know, I don't want somebody to betray me. I don't want to go through that again. On the bottom of the deck, this person has the Nine of Swords. So this is a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of sleepless nights. And I'm getting here, I feel like there's going to need to be some healing that's done before this is going to come together. And maybe you guys are going to help each other through this process. Let's get one more card out here for their energy. There's something that you guys are going to be teaching each other. So let's take a look here what the challenges for Cancer and this person. What are the challenges here for Cancer in the month of May regarding love? Yes. Whatever it is that both of you had gone through is what's blocking this situation from coming together. We have the Nine of Wands with the Hanged Man. So these wounds, this holding on to the past, ruminating, not wanting to go through that again, could make the situation hard to come together. This opportunity could be missed because of this guard that is up. Now, how do we bring that guard down? I feel like the first step to healing any traumatic experience is self-awareness. Being aware of, where you are within a situation, within your healing process. Maybe looking up the 7 stages of the grieving process might help. Because there are stages to grieving. And even if it's a relationship, the Three of Wands symbolizes making a plan, productively waiting for your ships to come in. So making a plan, actively working towards a goal, a dream that you had in mind. Because what's blocking this opportunity, Cancer, is waiting. You're going to have to start working on yourself, working on this healing process. For the energy that I'm connecting with, you do deserve love. And there are opportunities that are probably presented to you all the time, but you're not able to see these opportunities coming in because you're guarded. And you don't want to go through that again. So you're going to have to make a determination if you want to stay here in this energy of being guarded, or are you going to do that inner healing work? Go through the review and release process. Maybe look into grieving a situation or letting go of past trauma. Because right now, I feel like there is some sense of holding on to resentment. And it's blocking opportunities in love from coming in. One thing I will say, Cancer, when you're feeling triggered, okay, so you're feeling anxious, stressed, maybe scattered, okay, try to at least focus on what triggered you to feel that way. Was it a person, what they said? Was it a smell? Was it a location that you had went to? Maybe you read something online. What triggered you to have that emotional response of anxiety? That is the first piece to be self-aware. That's where you're going to find, okay, so maybe it was a location. Let's say, for instance, it was a location. And then you would look at this, okay, well, what about this location? What about the location triggered me to have that response? Had I been there before? Does it remind me of a negative situation in the past? Then you can examine that situation that it reminds you of. Well, it reminded me of a time when I had an argument with my brother. Whatever the case may be. Then okay, well, maybe I need to go have a conversation with my brother, or maybe I need to write out in a journal, to process that situation. It could be something so small, but these little things add up in our minds, in our subconscious. We hold on to each individual little hurt, hoping that we don't go through that situation again. Well, we have to examine why did that hurt us? Because our brother said some hurtful things. Maybe you didn't talk to your brother for so many years after that. Whatever the case may be, that's why you don't want to go through that situation again. So how do we not have that situation happen without keeping our wall up, without keeping our guard up? Well, communication, setting boundaries, maybe even having a boundary for yourself to walk away from a situation when you're starting to feel anxiety, so you don't have that back and forth reaction with a person in a stressful situation. That's also a choice. Going through this process with yourself, healing these past hurts, these past wounds, and releasing these burdens is going to help you to be more open when love enters, when love comes in. I want to say this person is going to help you through this healing process, but I feel like there's just too much you're holding on to. You're not going to be open to allowing this person to come in because you're holding on to this trauma, and it's very heavy for you. You're going to have to release, and it's not going to happen overnight. The 10 of Wands in reverse with the Knight of Pentacles, you're going to have to release these burdens, this baggage that you're carrying around with you, and it's going to be a slow process. Okay? I do feel like you have what it takes to do this, but you're going to I don't feel like you're going to be open to somebody coming in and helping you. You're going to have to start taking these walls down by yourself. The walls are too high. Once you're able to let go of this betrayal that you've gone through, whatever it is that you went through in the past, it's going to allow you to be more open, to be more receptive to love. It's also going to feel like a weight is lifted off your shoulders. But you're going to have to go through this process at least a little bit on your own so you can be open to meeting new people or new opportunities coming in, because right now there's just a lot of holding on. And it does seem like a missed opportunity. Let's get a few of these Island Time Wellness cards for you, Cancer. Moving forward. Well, I love these cards because it just flows. But the Island Time Wellness that's coming out for you is healing heart and heartbroken. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. Okay, so there is going to be, I feel like there's going to be useful information for you if you look up the 7 stages of grieving. Okay, because even when you are in a relationship and you lose that relationship, you do still go through a grieving process. And I do get this sense here that you're going through a grieving, healing process from a past situation that was very hurtful, that was very painful. It's time. It's time to let it go. It's time to heal. I'm sure just hearing that alone is going to be a relief. So let's dig in here, Cancer, to see what the advice is moving forward here. I am going to do an extended version to this reading. In the extended version, we'll take a look into this person's intentions coming in, even though I feel like this isn't going to be coming together. I'll take a look at what the next steps are moving forward, where this is headed. Okay, we will pull out the Archangel cards for the blessing, the Soul Truth cards for the lesson. If that's something you guys are interested in, you are more than welcome to join. The link will be below in the description box. So Cancer, I feel like you are guarded, emotionally unavailable. This is what you're going to need to work on. You're going to need to open up emotionally with a person. And I know it's difficult. We don't want to, I even personally have thought in the past that when you withhold your emotions from people, it doesn't allow you to get hurt, which can be true, but it also shows people that you're guarded, and other people don't want to open up when people are guarded. There's a need here to work on being more emotionally open. And that doesn't necessarily mean revealing everything all at once. It definitely adding in how you're feeling about a situation isn't going to hurt. You're going to know when a situation is right for you because you're going to do the research. You're going to weigh the pros and cons. I feel like because of what you've gone through, you may even subconsciously do this. Okay? But you're going to have to do this inner work first before you can focus on any of that. Look up the 7 stages of grieving. Okay? And for those of you that have already looked up the 7 stages of grieving, you're going to know the processes that you're going to need to take, the steps you're going to need to take to process these emotions. Let's get a soul journey card out for you guys, and then we will get a power thought card to conclude, to wrap the message up. For Cancer Spirit, what does Cancer need to see for the month of May? I'm going to read the excerpt out of the book for these cards so you can stay and join. You don't have to. If you found this message is helpful, that it resonates, give it a thumbs up. Always is helpful, and it does help with the growth of the channel. Very much appreciated. Gratitude. I'm thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. This soulful card is telling you that it is time to stop, close your eyes, and become mindful of the incredible gift the universe has bestowed upon you in offering valuable and unique lessons, tailored especially for your soul. This is an important reminder to express your appreciation for what has been, what will be, and most important, who you are. It is time to acknowledge to the universe how thankful you are for being provided these opportunities for insight and understanding. It is also time for your soul to share recognition of all those loved ones in your life upon the earth or in spirit who have helped form who you are now. You may even find it helpful to begin to write a list of all the things you are grateful for in your life. When you put forth the contemplation and the energy to do this, it awakens thoughts that acknowledge your connection to all that is. by bringing yourself into a state of gratitude. It not only is a transforming effect on the energy in the sacred space surrounding you, but also brings about an overall sense of health and well-being. Gratitude. Being grateful for the lessons definitely pull you out of this resentment, but I feel like there's going to still need to be some healing done before you can change your mindset for that. Seems as if there's a significant lesson to learn here. For each of you, it's going to be different. But I feel like it definitely has to involve and deal with self-love, self-care, self-healing. And I know you guys are going to be seeing this message on Self-Care Sunday. So don't be afraid. Do a little 1 hour taking care of yourself, doing something by yourself, for yourself that you enjoy. Self-Care Sunday. The power thought card that's coming out for you, Cancer, is I am worth loving. I do not have to earn love. I am lovable because I exist. Others reflect the love I have for myself. I am worth loving. Beautiful, 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 Cancer. So that is the message I have coming out for you guys for this month in love. Thank you guys so much for all the love and support. Thank you for liking, subscribing, sharing the content. You guys are all amazing. Again, if you want to get in on the extended version, the link is below. Otherwise, thank you guys again so much. And I look forward to seeing your beautiful souls again soon. Namaste.